Well, have been done for a little bit now. Summertime is officially here. Administrations across the country, especially here in Vegas, are all wondering how the heck are we going to do this during COVID 19? How are we going to go back to school this fall? A lot of schools are using high tech tools to fight COVID 19, detailed contact tracing, and the technology they're using, what it's actually used for, is pretty remarkable, but it's being used for this as well, which is our next guest is going to explain. Wait till you hear.
Yes, he is. He is Jim Vesterman. He's the CEO of Raptor Technologies. Join us this morning from his home office. Jim, great to connect with you this morning.
Great to connect with you. Thank you.
All right, we're pretty excited to learn all about this. I mean, this topic is on the top of not only everyone's minds in my neighborhood, but I know it's hitting the national news right now. So your technology, Raptor Technologies, you're in how many thousand schools across the country right now?
So we serve about 32,000 elementary, middle, and high schools across the United States.
Wow, you're in as many schools as Scholastic.
Amazing.
That's impressive. So, okay, but your technology though, what is your technology used for in a normal time?
So Raptor has three main solutions. The first is what's called visitor management software. It basically allows schools and districts to know everyone who's coming in and out of the schools. Instead of using pencil and paper, it's electronic. So it allows the schools to actually do some instant screens. For example, it screens out sex offenders from entering the schools. It also can screen for things like custody issues. So basically allowing the school to know electronically everyone who's coming in and out of the school, as opposed to paper and pencil.
That's incredible.
Our second solution is what's called volunteer management software. It's an end-to-end volunteer management software process that does everything from an online volunteer application through to a full criminal background check for those volunteers, through to signing them up for functions and managing hours and running reports, basically end-to-end volunteer management.
Nice.
And then finally, we have an emergency management software solution that helps schools and districts with emergency preparedness, emergency response, and emergency recovery. So basically everything from drill preparation, drill management software, to initiating incidents at a school electronically on a mobile device, to keeping track of students and staff in real time, all the way through to what's called parent reunification. If you have to evacuate the school and reunify a student with an approved guardian, it handles all of that electronically.
That's really incredible stuff. And now, speaking of emergency management, here we are in the world of COVID. A lot of challenges here. How is Raptor kind of, changing the game plan a little bit to be able to help schools kind of navigate this whole COVID thing in the fall that's coming up?
Definitely, COVID is on every school and school district's mind today. And so the way the Raptor system can help with COVID is a couple of different ways. First, on the visitor management side, Raptor allows for health screening. So the CDC has recommended questions to screen all visitors, contractors, volunteers, all entrants to a school for certain COVID-related health questions. And basically, with the click of a button in our software, those CDC-related questions can pop up for the front desk attendant who's screening these individuals entering the school. They can go through those questions, and if someone fails, for example, they're showing positive signs for COVID-19, then they'll be denied entry, and then alerts will go out to inform them that someone was in the front office with COVID.
Wow.
The second way that it helps is that if someone were to get into the school and later on they realize that they did have COVID-19, it can do what's called contact tracing. That's a big topic today across the country. But basically, you can run a report and figure out when and where that person was in the school, who they talked to, and who else was in the school at that time. So instead of trying to do this with pencil and paper, you can get it done instantly, electronically, and contain that COVID incident.
Wow. Interesting. And you
Wow,
can
it
contact
really
all the
seems.
people that crossed. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's amazing. On an experiential level, so we talked about the front desk people. You have vendors, you have teachers, of course, are very concerned not only with keeping their kids safe, but with keeping themselves safe as well. I mean, because for every individual, there's a family at home who could also be affected, and this is real stuff. So, Jim, what advice do you have? I know you've been working and thinking in this space a lot for any parents out there who maybe are just feeling very anxious when they think about letting their kids go back to school in the fall?
Sure. So I'd say first, ensure that your school and district is following the CDC guidelines for schools. Those are on the CD website. They were just updated last week. Make sure that the school and district is following those CDC guidelines. I'd also suggest to make sure that parents can go and ask their school, are they using electronic visitor management and electronic emergency management, so that they can actually address these issues in real time. These solutions are very affordable and can get put in place before the fall start of school.
Fantastic. Well, I know people can learn more at raptortech.com. It's great having you, my friend, and really incredible technology. Stay safe out there, will you?
Thank
Thanks,
you so
Jim.
much.
All right. Yeah. If you want to learn more, raptortech.com. Raptor Technology is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.